Hi guys, I am Ranvir'sVarietyWorld. Today I am going to cook pizza at my home, and I will show you how a kid can also cook pizza. Sorry. Now for this recipe, we need one one spoon of yeast, 1 spoon of sugar, 1 spoon of olive oil, 1 spoon of salt and flour, and some white flour. And this is lukewarm water which we are going to put in that oven. Mix these ingredients. Now first we take the yeast and put it in the water and put the whole thing, because as I said you need only 1 spoon sugar and now salt, but only 1 spoon. Otherwise the taste will be very bitter. And very carefully use this oil and put the whole thing until even the last drops. And now we will mix this. And be careful not to drop this mixture. And you can tell somebody else to do this until the time you can go to your white flour. But first I want to do the stirring because it's fun for me. Now I will leave this and take this flour, put it here, and make sure your hands are always clean. Hello, welcome back after 10 minutes. Now this is actually ready. We are going, and be very careful with the yeast, this can spill. And now you take this and be careful with your hand. If you have a watch like me, please take it off and don't put your whole hand in it. Hello, so now this dough is ready and soft, very soft actually, and we have to cover it and we have to take all the side, but it's very difficult for me, so I'm not going to do that right now. And I'm very carefully going to cover this. See the condition of this dough. Oh my god, this has twice. Now as you can see, this got so big and it's more fluffy and less sticky, and I'm thankful for that. Now this is very good smelling pizza sauce and a bit heavy butter, some carrots, onion, 4 cheese slices, and here we go with some green chili and corn and tomato. But one more thing guys, that you can add any ingredients that you want, like for vegetables for the topping, and some oregano obviously to make it taste more like it. Now my dough is ready and I divided it into 2 pieces, which is one big, one small. And why I did that? Because we are going to make a little like chapati or some out of this, and we are going to make a pizza base out of this. And this has to be big because I'm going to make a cheese burst. And now here I go. I have to put this into the white dough. Oh. Now, here I go. This and this is the small one. And please mind about the shape. It shouldn't be perfect, but try to make it as good as possible. Here I guess this pizza is going to be 9-inch. Oh, I'm still rolling, and now I will take this and I will take this. So we are going to do this with our hands a bit now, and please keep the crust part fat like this. When this goes baked with this fork, we will make holes so that it won't blow up like a real chapati. Hello, so now I put some holes. I just finished it, and as you can see the size of fat. And if you want to make the taste even better, you can add a bit of salt and a bit of salt to the and 2 pinches of salt to the pizza sauce and 1 pinch to the pizza. And now let's make holes. And do you know why I'm making holes? So this doesn't like flow or become like a hot air balloon. We don't want our pizza to fly away, or we don't want our pizza to be like a chapati. And make a lot of holes and do it fast, because otherwise your mouth will be full of water and you will be too late. And here I go. And did you know you can also make a shape? But right now I'm not. And it's my holidays, that's why I was making a pizza. And there is also fact, when you slice pizzas, you can actually take a shaper and shape the slices. And that would also be so. I'm going to put the cheese slices. And I'm going to put the chapati on top. And I'm going to take the chapati, which is here, and put it on top. And I'm just still like covering it, and you need to press it. Now take a spoon and at the end put some butter. And this is actually a sort of pizza magic trick to make the crust even more cheesy. I mean, not cheesy, but crunchy. Like some chips. Now I will put some sauce. And please do not put the whole bowl and this is pizza sauce, which is homemade. I might like to also make a video. And it's very easy to make. It's a 2-minute recipe. And please do not put this if you are allergic to some kind of sauce. Because if you are allergic to sauce, please. Okay, now I will put a cheese slice and you have to break it. So, we are putting some toppings and spread them around. And Now we are going to break this cheese slice into a few pieces, and please spread it around. Put it in different areas of the pizza. And you can put as much piece slices as you want, and you can make your pizza larger. If you want, this is I think about 9" on average, I guess. But you can make it like about even a meter pizza. For oregano, if you want, then only put it, because this makes the pizza more like a pizza. Like it smells better, and it looks better, and it mostly tastes better. And don't even put like a lot. Hello guys, sorry. Now I have my metal and I put this in the oven, and look, it's on 250 degrees, I mean Celsius. Now I mean 220 Celsius, 15 minutes, and it's on this mode. Now, as you can see, this is looking mouth-watering, and I feel like to go in the oven and eat it. Well, the oven is very hot. That my pizza is ready, guys. I'm just going to turn it off. Now I will take and I will and now I'm going to see my pizza is ready. Now look at this cheesiness, look at the toppings, look at the crispy crust. Well, this is very hot, so I can't show you when to break, but if you want I can just take. So hot, that's so cheesy, I can't wait, and I will show a little bit of a slice. Now I think this will be oh my goodness. Put a little bit more oregano just to make the taste a little bit better. I mean much better. I'm going to taste it. So yum. If you like this pizza, like this video, like my channel, subscribe my channel, and obviously do share, because if you don't subscribe but other people can. And may I take a bowl? Yes, I shall. Thanks. Bye.